Hey, good morning. Today is Tuesday, January 21st. Can't believe this month is 2/3 of the way gone already. It's been a very long time since I did a video, and even longer since I've written anything. It's been a pretty horrid month. December and this part of January. I think I'm in better shape now than I was probably in December. I honestly didn't think I was going to make it till Christmas. Anyway, I started my fourth different kind of chemo last Monday. It's a combination of irinotecan and some other drug begins with an R. I don't remember, but let's see how this rash on my face, here, my nose, and my ears. This is good compared to my armpits and my legs and belly. It's pretty raw. And that's a side effect of not irinotecan, but the other drug that I'm taking. I have some kind of lotion I'm putting on it a couple times a day, and the doctor's office just called and asked or suggested adding something else to it to try to get rid of the itch. It's been pretty bothersome. Sleep has been the worst part. Today is, Tuesday? So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and yesterday. The earliest I got up any day was 2:30 in the afternoon. One day I got up at 5:30, 4:30, I think a couple other days. And most of the time, what that means is I wake up, sometimes I'll take a shower as soon as I get up, sometimes not. And I'll end up going downstairs and sitting in my chair and falling back asleep for a few more hours. I usually wake up later at night for a couple hours, but I'm pretty out of it. Pretty tired. Pretty unhappy. I'm not getting any better. Be interesting to see how things look next Monday. I go in for my next round. It's hard to say how many rounds of chemo I've had now. Since that lawn surf was a 28-day thing, that's like 2 rounds, I guess. 2 weeks of chemo and 2 weeks of recovery. It's not great. I have absolutely no energy, no ambition. But I want to. I'm trying. It's just been a lousy December and January. And this is probably the best I have felt, quite honestly, since the 1st of December. First, I feel like I'm sounding okay. I don't know if I am or not. But this rash is driving me bonkers. I got up and rode to the store with Carol today, to Home Depot, so she could get something she wants to sand. A couple more ceilings we've got to work on. She wants to start working on them. I just don't have the ability or the motivation, the energy, the something to do any of that stuff. I'm just so freaking tired. I went into Home Depot with her, but now we're across the street in Walmart, and she's in shopping by herself, and I'm just sitting here in the car, vegging out. Very, very weird sense of being the last 2 months. I wonder all the time whether I'm being positive and helpful or not. I know people are going to say, oh, I'm very helpful and I'm an inspiration and all that crap. If I'm an inspiration, there should be 100 people on my Relay for Life team. There's 10 right now. There's a promo going on with American Cancer Society for those teams looking to grow their size and get more people involved. And you don't know how much I'd appreciate it if you're seeing this message, that I'm asking you to please go join my relay team. It doesn't cost you any money. Being there in person and the personal support is very important for me, mentally, and all that stuff. The financial support comes in to help with all the things that American Cancer Society does, like, give people a ride to appointments that they can't get to themselves. Places like Hope Lodge in Boston, where patients and their caregivers can stay for no cost downtown Boston while they're there for treatments, if they're there for a few days. Problem is, they're so booked up all the time, but the nice thing is it's millions of dollars that people have saved. And in this crazy ass freaking world we have today, and since getting sick with this, it's changed a whole lot of perspectives. What's important, what's not. And most of what I thought what was is not. Probably the most important things we can do is start reaching out to people we care about, reaching out to people we don't even know, just because we can help. Relay for Life is huge. It's American Cancer Society's financial strong arm, or one of their strong arms of raising money to do cancer research. My last genetic testing, I think it's genetic testing, geo something testing, basically testing a bunch of my genes and seeing if they can figure out what's causing my cancer. And I think the number is somewhere around 470 something genes they can identify and figure out if something's wrong with them and if that's the cause. Unfortunately, for me, I'm in about that 30% category that I can't figure out why. And as of so far, nothing's been working or is continuing to work if it has. I'm taking THC, Rick Simpson oil right now. I don't even have a good feeling that that's working very well. I'm just so tired. I just have no ambition, and I don't feel like I'm getting any better. That really sucks. I wish I could write more about it. There's so many things I'd like to be able to write about, but I can't. So for this message, I'm going to close because I know I'm getting pretty long and I'm not even hardly talking. 2 things. 1, if you're hearing this message, please go join my relay team if you haven't already. http://bit.ly/relay team 2020. And that's relay with a capital R, lowercase ELAY, team, capital T, lowercase EAM 2020. The number's 2020. That should take you right to my join my team and donation page. When you sign up, of course, they would love for you to make a donation. I'm not asking you to make a donation. I'm asking you to join my team and be a part of this fight, to pay it forward and reach out and to help, to be there for all the people in this world that have cancer. I don't know squat about cancer. It's so complicated. And the worst thing about it is you and I can have the same symptoms. They can tell us that we have the same diseases. Yet the same process to fix it is different. We're all different. I'm hoping for the money I'm raising this year, and hopefully will well be in excess of $10,000. I think we're already up to $3,000. Will be for more research. Just something in the news today, a new drug that looks like it's killing cancer cells. Now, I don't know what kind of cancer, what drug it is or whatever. I haven't seen any more about it, but that kind of stuff is breaking every day. And unfortunately, we need money to finance the researchers and the scientists who are trying to help us all by discovering more things about cancer. So if you feel the urge and you want to donate, I think the minimum you can donate online is $5, and that's fine too. I'm really looking for you to join my team so I know you're there, and one of these days I'm going to have a Facebook group, and that's all about people helping people. So please join my team. Donations, not necessary. If you want to help financially and you can afford it, that would be great. If you want to help financially and can't afford it, but want to do something, let me know. I can give you some ideas that some people have done. I have one lady who wanted to do some donation stuff, and so she decided to have a bake sale. Contacted 10 or 12 of her friends, asked them if they would all bake some stuff for a bake sale. Talked with a local grocery store. They let them set up a table outside the store, I guess. Maybe it was inside, I don't really know. I wasn't there. I couldn't get there. They didn't put a price on anything. It was all about donations. And in that one afternoon, I think it was 3, maybe 4 hours long. I don't remember how long they stood out there. But they took in $475 for Relay for Life. How awesome is that? So just by spending a little bit of time doing a little bit of baking. Another thing you can do is you can also sign up at many of the national chain restaurants like Moe's and Texas Roadhouse, Applebee's, and they will let you do a thing. And it's usually on a Monday or a Wednesday, because I think those are slower nights of the week, that you can do a fundraiser for Relay for Life, in which the restaurant will donate usually 10 or maybe 15% of the proceeds to Relay. You don't have to be there. It's obviously best to be there. We did it at Applebee's last year, and we ran a 50-50 and raised an extra $150 from the 50-50 raffle. So those are some ways that you can help support without costing you dollars out of your own bank account. I know there's a big need for people to qualify as drivers, and I think that's cancer.org/drivers. I think is where you can go sign up. You have to do a little online course or whatever. I don't know what exactly all the details are, but what it does is it qualifies you to drive patients to their treatments. There's a lot of people who can't get to their treatments. A lot of people who are not well enough to get themselves to their treatments, and this is just a way for you to maybe pick them up at home and drop them off. I don't have all the details yet, but I am going to sign up to be a driver as soon as I can drive again. Right now I'm not driving because of the THC, but it's just a way of helping somebody. So I appreciate your support. Please get behind it. So sign up for the Relay team is one thing. That's big, because that's a promo that's going on from the 17th to the 27th, I believe. And there'll be some prizes for the teams that grow the most. I'd like to grow to 100 people. How about helping me? Love you. If you're over 45, get screened, because that's the most important part of this whole thing. Love you all.